So a couple of weeks ago, me and my friends had a Galentine's and we played Would You Rather. And one of my questions that I proposed was, would you rather a man that's broke, literally living paycheck to paycheck, but is super romantic, will spend his absolute last dime on you every time? Or would you rather a man that's like basically a provider? He has excess money to the point where he'll literally throw money at anything. He takes care of everything. He's a good father, but he doesn't do any of the like small gestures. He's not romantic whatsoever, not really thoughtful. He just like gets things done. It's just very practical. And literally every single person but one said the latter, basically saying like they would just rather a provider that's not romantic versus the man that's broke and just spends his last dime on the like romantic stuff. And honestly, like I've been seeing a ton of just more conversation around like choosing a lifestyle over the person that you like. Now, obviously, I would hope that the person that I like can provide me with a lifestyle. But in the case that like I am just like hyper focused on like the romance and little things, I'm good on it. But I'm curious, like, what are y'all thoughts? I know that there's so many trade-offs with like both, but like I feel like there are other like sources of like happiness that like I can pull from. So that's kind of just like what I landed on. But like I would love to hear y'all like opinions on it too.
Keri, question. Um, do you think that all right, so I'm gonna ask you a two-part question. The first part is, do you think that women of yesteryear, when I say yesteryear, you could just say a previous couple generations, do you think that women of yesteryear was more focused on love or money or resources, or you could say lifestyle? And the second part of that question is to apply it to today. Do you think that most women today are more focused on the love and the romance aspect of it, this or stability?
Stability.
Which one? For the old people or the newer people or for both?
Both.
You think that the women of yesteryear was more focused on stability versus the person that they actually liked?
Well, see, she threw that in at the end because I think that
Or
doesn't
the
mean
person
that
that
you
they
can't
liked
like.
more. The
But
person that they like more. Like more.
oh, see, that changes it because I do think that women have a tendency to focus more on like who they like, how they feel. And so you might end up picking somebody who's not stable because you like them. So she threw that in that threw me off. Um, but in general, I think that it's more important that the person that you like is stable and can provide than that they're romantic. So,
So, okay. So if you have to choose, I'm not gonna make you choose either or. Okay.
okay.
I'm gonna give you three options. And this is not for you, this is for most people or
Hmm.
most women. A, the guy that's um really romantic, but he's not stable.
Hmm.
Really, a likable person, aesthetically pleasing, all of that stuff. B, the guy that is really stable and has resources, but don't really give a fuck about none of that romance shit.
Hmm.
And then C, a hybrid of both, but not extreme on either side. So don't have as much resources, but is fairly stable and is not as romantic, or you may not like him as much, but has a stability, has some stability. So the guy in the middle, but he's never gonna be rich, right? Or he's
Okay.
never gonna be super resourceful, or he's never gonna do no extra. Versus the guy that's the homosexual, but he may couch surf a little bit. Y'all might go through a lot in your lifetime, but he definitely gonna love you.
Okay. You want to know my opinion for me or for women?
You can speak to either or. Molly, I'm
I'm
coming to you next.
I'm going with the super resourceful, got money.
I'm happy Carrie said it before me.
What the fuck just happened?
Listen, that's what I'm going with. I can initiate the romance, okay?
Where did Carrie go?
Oh,
Yeah.
what is wrong, Slimmy?
I don't understand what just happened to Carrie.
What's wrong?
What do you mean?
She just flipped the script on everything she's been up here talking about.
No,
How you
I
figure that?
didn't.
You ain't never been talking about no resourcefulness. You
What
be
you talking?
talking
I've been
about
talking about being
love.
broke.
No, I didn't say that. You be talking about love, and family.
All of that
You
is
just
present.
give me the money. You just talking
All of the
it.
love, family, all of that's present with us having right all the resources that we need. Like in fact, that helps me to enjoy the family and to love you more because I don't have to
She
worry
said he
about
was a good
anything.
father.
Yeah, she's a good father. She based this totally on the romance side, and I can make up for that.
Damn.
Yeah, I can
Yeesh.
get you to do what I want you to do and have you think is your idea. So I'll make you romantic.
Damn. Shit just changed.
Molly, you heard the questions, you heard the narrative. I want to get your thoughts also. What do you think?
I would definitely take the stability over the romance
Okay.
because if I was focused on that, I could just date a stud and get stability and romance because they try to do both. So, no. Keep the romance because especially if you're spending your last dollar on being romantic towards me, I don't want you to waste your money like that. Like if you're that, no, it's not that important. I'll take the stable man. I don't have to sit there and try to pull you, like make you into a provider, make you into something that you're not. I think women probably have always thought about stability, but I think back in the past, women probably focus on the man's stability more so than her own.
Hmm.
You have a lot of women that will like build a man up, a lot of women that will go to 50-50 route. And, so I think women did put stability as a priority, but I don't know if it was focused on her.
What about the three options? The super romantic guy versus the very resourceful guy versus the guy that's in the middle that's never going to be really really resourceful, and he's never going to be super romantic, but he has a little bit of a hybrid of both.
Mm, give me stable. Give me boring, stable, good dad. You go to work. There you go. You don't always have to buy me flowers and cards. You love me because I don't have to break a sweat to pay the bills. You got it.
Slippy, what do you think, bro?
I, Keri threw me off, man. I don't know what the fuck going on, man. That shit just blew my mind.
What?
Oh,
I thought Keri was gonna say something a bit more, I guess, modest. I don't know. I
What
don't know.
like romance and we just
Yeah,
be
like
broke in a box
romance.
together? Yeah, but Anton made it so
No.
that they can't come out of it. It's like romance
I didn't make it. I
broke,
just played the video.
not romantic, not resourceful, right in the middle. So that's like,
Y'all can't blame me.
We did that
because it,
already.
and
I
then
just
it's
played a video.
resourceful.
I just played the
But
video.
Slimmy, I'm assuming that either option you like the guy. Like it's not I'd rather go with a resourceful guy that I don't like and love. It's
No,
I would
I don't think you get that choice to like.
what
I
isn't
like
the
Oh
him.
assumption
no,
that
no,
you
no,
actually like
no,
him?
no. That did not say a likable man up there. That did not even say a man of good character. It said a good father.
That's good character.
No, that's
You
just a
care
good
about your
father.
family. That is like what other that's like one of the ultimate shows of character to me.
Mm,
You putting your family first. You know how many men would love to be out there wasting their time having fun, but instead they they grind and they do what they have to do.
no, but what I'm saying is like it don't necessarily mean it's a good dude. That's what I'm saying. Like they could be a good father, but
Being
I mean,
romantic doesn't make you a good dude. It makes you
Right.
lazy and you're too focused on love and emotions. And I might as well have a girlfriend because what you doing?
That's true
You just
too.
want
huh?
to be
Well,
in my face all day?
and I took the example to mean that let's say the guy is the same guy. Like he could be whatever, good character, likable guy, and be resourceful, good character, likable guy, and he's in the middle, or he's completely romantic. That's how I took it. Like all things even, except for the romance versus the resourcefulness.
Oh, okay, so
That's how I
everything is
took
on
it.
You took it the right way.
Well, I think then what I said don't matter then. If it's even all the way across the board, then
What
of
would you
course
suggest, Slimmy, that they do? If you had to give them advice, or if you were to say, hey, you should do this, what
I'm
would
gonna
you
tell
say?
you the honest truth. These women don't give a fuck about these men anyway. You better take the motherfucker that's resourceful. You better. You better. I just thought Keri was on a different wavelength. That's all.
No.
That's all that was. Shit, but you better take the man that's the most resourceful. You ain't gonna get shit back. If you don't, some wet pants, that ain't gonna save your life. Shit.
Yeah, love alone does not pay the bills.
Yeah. Yeah.
Romantic
Dog.
guys might be for super young chicks, you know.
You say
But
what?
like grown-ups, I said the romantic men might be more for like the younger chicks who still believe in all of that and don't realize that life is a little bit more serious.
No, well, the
You got
thing
to get
is
things
though,
done.
shoot, I don't know what man is gonna be that romantic where they that's hard to fathom. Like you're
Mm.
gonna be romantic, but you're not gonna be about your money. That's
No, a lot of
right.
them are out there.
Q Diddy, let me get your thoughts on this.
Um, I was broke up with because I was romantic.
Wait, say that again?
My baby mama left me because I wasn't romantic.
Because you wasn't romantic?
I paid for everything, and she's like, "You're not romantic. It's like we live in the same house but apart."
How young were y'all?
9
Because
years ago,
age
nigga.
factors.
9 years ago, nigga.
See, he don't want to
Oh,
say the name. He don't want to say the age.
Well, she's 45, so I'll tell you that. Nigga, so she was 36.
So
So
you
yeah, I
think
was
that
like,
women want the romance side of it
I
based on
think it's
your
easy.
experience?
I think it's easy when you hear the question and to pick the right answer. It's real easy. But when you end it, like women want that shit. Like they want all that lovey. That's why the divorce rate's so high because that's what the fuck they want when they leave when they ain't got it.
I don't know. I don't know.
No, I
Like
agree
if you
with.
just
Oh,
gotta
go ahead.
like nigga like a woman, you gotta realize like a woman's fucking like her emotions and you just in it providing. There ain't a lot of women that just gonna let you do it like that. You gotta push all the buttons to the woman besides some resources. You know, if you don't, you're gonna be getting cheated on, nigga, while you providing all the resources. Nigga, she gonna
that's
be
because
playing.
women aren't being taught right.
What
I was about to say,
I
man,
didn't
we
cut
live in a
nobody. I
day
didn't
and
cut
age.
nobody off when it was y'all turn to talk.
Here we go.
I just set her quiet and let y'all get it off and.
I'm not arguing with you or Jazz today.
Jazz ain't even up here.
She's
If
just
y'all
making it
invite her, I
known.
just want y'all to know.
Wait, Jazz in the chat?
I don't know.
Oh, that was a good one, Molly.
But yeah, I think I don't know. I think most women in general, like when if you don't do all the emotional, romantic, all like nigga miss them. Actually, I was this one chick. I haven't seen her since high school. And she popped up on Facebook. I said, she must be getting a divorce. And I slid in them DMs, and she was like, "This nigga forget my birthday. He go on bike trips instead of doing Valentine's Day and all this romantic shit that nigga y'all don't care about." I was like, "Nigga, but he pay for everything. It ain't about money, Quentin." Like women are quick to say like a whole I don't know what subset of women do this. But there's a whole bunch of I don't care about your money. What about all the other stuff? Like it's a whole bunch of women that be saying that shit. And it's kind of weird to me. But
No, I definitely agree with you, Quentin, that a lot of us want romance. I would love romance. I was a little girl who always dreamed about like how everything would be. But if I had to choose, I'm old enough to understand that it's more important for me to have the resources part covered and deal with the lack of romance than vice versa. So I would love to have both. And I
but
think a
in
lot of
a
women
woman
would love to
in a
have both.
relationship,
But
what does lack of romance from your partner do to your mental health? She took a deep breath on that bitch, nigga.
This is why women should not like the
I,
man more than he likes her. It won't even be a problem. He'll always
Mm.
do things because he likes you. So
You said
these
Wait,
women
women
like their
shouldn't,
man
wait, say
more
women
a
that
lot of
shouldn't
the
again.
like the
time.
That's
man.
backwards. That's
No,
Say
no,
that
no.
again.
Women shouldn't like the man more than he likes her.
Oh no, hell no.
no, hell no, nigga. That's
Fellas,
how is
backwards,
that
nigga.
going?
No,
fellas,
I don't think
nigga,
so.
don't
stay
like the bitch
away,
more than she like you, nigga.
stay
Nope.
away from those
Mm.
relationships.
That's
Well,
why these women
I
are
think
You gonna get
crying
women and
about
smoked.
men,
their
I
man
think
not
women
being
You
and
gonna get
men show
romantic.
smoked
like
bad.
differently though. So I
No.
think that would be hard anyway.
See, this
What
what
would be hard,
Molly.
Keri?
I
This what
think
Molly
I
about to.
think liking the man less than he likes you. Well, one that might turn into a little bit of creepiness.
Yeah,
Like
that
he
shit is
might be
weird, man.
obsessed.
I think
Like
that shit need to be a
back
equal,
up.
equal two in this bitch, nigga. Not no
No, it's
greater than
never
or less.
But
equal. It's
but
never equal.
I think we like differently. So I don't even know if you
I'd
could
say
really
that.
do that because we kind of communicate
It's
our
like
like towards one another
it's like
differently.
this. It's not just always this. It's like like that. You know if that makes sense.
But if he
No,
likes you a
fellas.
lot, he's always gonna want to see you
Mm-mm,
happy.
mm-mm.
Molly,
Make sure
if
it's the gap.
Molly had a job, she would be in tech. She would because Molly is like information in, information out.
No, fellas, don't.
Slimmy,
Don't mess with no woman
Slimmy,
like Molly.
what is the gap?
She gonna have you strung out.
What's the gap,
No.
Slimmy?
You say what?
What's
This?
the gap? What is
Yeah.
that? What does that represent? What is this part and what is this part?
Hey, this is how much she likes you, and this is how much you like her.
God, no, nigga, that's too far of a
Yeah,
disparity, my
yeah.
nigga.
No, I'm saying because a dude is gonna always
It's like
go
him,
over.
her. Like, nigga,
No,
that's what it needs to be, nigga. Like,
no, it ain't. No.
they
As
touch
soon
it.
as you do
They
this,
touch him, but he
listen,
on top. Nigga.
listen to me carefully, fellas. That shit gonna keep going like this. Then next thing you know, you up here, she down here. Don't listen to this shit. Quentin even talk. Don't let that shit slam. Keep that shit like this. You stay right the fuck
And she
here.
gonna hate your fucking guts, nigga.
No, she gonna love your dirty
fucking
drawers.
guts, nigga.
She gonna love your dirty drawers, and when she stop, you find you another one, or you go to the one that you've been talking to. Get
I
the
was just
fuck
about
out
to
of here.
say, Slimmy has the
Stop playing
rotation,
around.
so
No, I think on last night's panel, Mr. Anton Daniels spoke of people staying together through thick and thin and not just finding somebody else slimmy.
Man, fuck thick and thin. She gonna get you smoked.
It's
Man,
gonna get you killed.
listen. I'm serious, man. If you like this woman more than she like you, bruh, it's over for you. You're gonna start simping. You're gonna start simping. You're gonna start doing shit out the ordinary. I done seen a lot of dudes taken down because they love this woman. They love this woman, and she did not give two fucks about him at the end of the day.
I feel you, Slimmy. Like when I'm talking to a chick and I feel like I'm slipping in, like nigga, I like this bitch more than she like me. I kind of pull back.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
man.
nah, nigga.
Hey, listen. As soon as you start sending them text messages, and then you get one back like every 2 weeks.
Oh no,
Bitch, what
doing
the fuck
that.
you talking about? What's going on here?
I ain't never seen that, nigga. Ain't
I'm
nobody
just
wait
saying.
till
I'm
to
just
text me
using this
back,
as an
nigga.
example.
It may be 2 hours, nigga, but ain't ever no 2 weeks, man. Who the fuck you talking to?
I don't really like people to always just be texting back like immediately.
I do, nigga. What's taking so long? I'm bored, nigga. Shit.
Because you need to be doing something. You need to be doing something with your life.
Don't see. That's some internet shit. Niggas just act like niggas is forever doing something. Nigga, most people go home after work, nigga, and just be sitting at home looking at each other. Nigga, I go to my parents' house, nigga, after work day. My daddy in the same motherfucking recliner. My mom in the back room watching her shows on the DVR. What you mean?
Yeah, those older people, man, they chilling. They set in life. They chilling.
Nigga,
they didn't enjoy the full life.
They're not older. They're in their 50s.
Huh?
Yes, my parents are in their 50s. What are you confused about?
How your parents in their
50s? What are you asking me, nigga? I don't
know. What? How are your parents in their 50s and you got a 30-year-old?
I don't have
a 40-year-old. You said you got a 40-year-old brother. Wait a minute, didn't this nigga say he had a 40-year-old brother?
I don't know nothing about that.
Am I confused?
No, he did.
Nigga, how your parents in their 50s?
They're 59.
They could be 59.
I don't know what to tell you, my nigga.
And they could have started really early, which they
Nigga,
clearly
it was
did.
back in the day, nigga. They was born in like, you know what I mean? Back in the day. In the 60s.
That's 60, man.
Okay. They're in their 60s. Ooh.
Because I want to add up, though. I'm just like, well, I'm thinking like 55.
I didn't mean to
Wait,
derail the
you have
conversation.
younger siblings?
I have a half brother. He's 20. I have a step brother. He's 36. I have a twin sister. She is 38. And I have a older brother. He's 42.
Any more questions, Slimmy?
What are you doing? Next level math. What do they call it? Common Core math.
They got started early. They got started quick. Games.